thousand voices calling through the crowded street, a thousand faces passing every time we meet. My name was just a word that people throw away, a simple sign to get me through the busy day, with nothing special written on the lonely page. So many echoes floating in the chilly air, a noisy world that's running but it doesn't care. The letters of my name were frozen in the dark, with no emotion leading to a single spark, just like an empty shadow on an empty stage. But everything is turning around since I have found your beautiful sound. The second that it falls from your lips to my ear, a sudden magic happens and the world is clear. 1,000 people call me every day, it's true, but it sounds the sweetest when it comes from you. My ordinary life is turning into gold the moment that your lovely voice begins to hold. You make me feel so special, like a melody, the only song that matters in reality. When I am losing faith and falling on the floor, and I can't find the strength to open up the door, a gentle whisper of my name inside your breath can save me from the darkness and the fear of death. You know the perfect value of the heart in me. Whenever I am standing in the rain alone, I close my eyes and listen to your tender tone. Inside that little second all my worries cease. My frozen universe is coming back to peace, filled up with all the comfort that you always give. No longer shaking from the voices in the cold, I have a deeper promise that my soul can hold. My name is living softly in the words you said, a timeless story growing in the path ahead. 1,000 people call me every day, it's true, but it sounds the sweetest when it comes from you. My ordinary life is turning into gold the moment that your lovely voice begins to hold. You make me feel so special, like a melody, the only song that matters in reality. So won't you call my name just one more time again? My world is blooming like a flower in the rain. Inside your sweet confession I will always live.
I laugh a little louder when I'm with my friends. How have you been? the exact same as always. I pretend, passing it off with a shrug. My timing is so right. Sometimes I even fool myself into believing my own lie. The man in the mirror looks steady, looks fine. New clothes, fresh hair, everything's in line. But even I can't hide the hollow in my eyes as your name sits like a heavy stone of truth I can't disguise. No one will ever know how exhausting this play is. The fear of the silence waiting in my lonely room. The finer the act, the smaller I become inside. Pretending I'm doing fine without you makes me feel like the most pitiful person in the world. All the words I painted over my scars come back to hurt deep into my empty chest, digging where it burns. Yet here I am, wearing this mask, walking into tomorrow. When I catch a glimpse of someone who looks like you, I stop breathing for a second, but I play it through. Pulling out my phone, acting busy with the screen, 'cause dying would be better than letting my cracks be seen. Would it be better if I just let it all out to scream that I can't take it, that I'm dying to see you? Once this plastic piece finally shatters on the floor, maybe then I'll see who I am anymore. Pretending I'm doing fine without you makes me feel like the most pitiful person in the world. All the words I painted over my scars come back to hurt deep into my empty chest, digging where it burns. Yet here I am, wearing this mask, walking into tomorrow. I did so well today, not a single soul saw through my grave. That's why I feel so sorry for me, with not a single second was I ever really free. At first I thought you were just someone special, just a passing breeze in my ordinary life. I didn't know the traces you left behind were settling so deep within my mind. And one day, watching the sunset glow, I let myself wonder just for a moment, what if you weren't there in my tomorrow? A world where I'm breathing, but you're not around. That cold silent landscape made my heart hit the ground. I felt the weight of a sudden hollow fear. I can't even picture it for a second. The morning without your voice, the night without your warmth. That fear finally made me realize where my heart has been all along. When the thought of a world without you becomes unimaginable, I finally knew how deeply I've been loving you, that you were the destination on all my maps. I'm colored by you so dark I can't turn back. I'm finally facing the truth of me and you. A future without you by my side is just an empty page with no meaning to find. Between every dream and every little plan, you're the ink that won't fade, staying as long as I can. You're ingrained in every part of who I am. Can a simple I love you hold all of this precious fear, this overwhelming kiss of fate? Maybe even before I ever met you, I was waiting for this moment. Fear in a world without you, and the thought of a world without you becomes unimaginable. I finally knew how deeply I've been loving you, that you were the destination on all my maps. I'm colored by you so dark I can't turn back. I'm finally facing the truth of me and you. I can't even imagine it, my world without you. That's my answer. I love you so much. Yeah. It's been such a long day, hasn't it? When the air on my shoulders feels heavier than usual, even the traffic lights seem to be rushing me. Walking with my head down, just wanting to hide away in this world that felt so overwhelming, when everyone else was just passing me by. The vibration in my pocket, those 3 letters of your name, the blurry world around me finally becomes clear again. It's such a mysterious thing. Truly, nothing has really changed at all, but with your voice, that one word, you did well today. The cold wind becomes something I can actually bear. Even on days when the world is a bit too much, it's strange how I find the strength to endure because of you. The thing that holds the edge of my breaking heart isn't a grand miracle, but just you always being there. I finally take a breath and realize, people say love is supposed to be something grand, but for me love is simply this: the peace of knowing you're there at the end of my day, the courage to start my tomorrow all over again. That's the way I choose to love you. Sometimes I want to be that kind of person for you, instead of being the umbrella when you're in the rain. I'd rather get soaked together and just stay by your side. The strength I received, I wanna give it back to you now. Even on days when the world is a bit too much, it's strange how I find the strength to endure because of you. The thing that holds the edge of my breaking heart isn't a grand miracle, but just you always being there. I finally take a breath and realize, thank you for today as well. Thanks to you, I can finally be myself again. Please take care of me tomorrow too. My only strength. lines I used to keep in my heart, the nameless melodies I played when the rain would start, the little flower shop I passed without a second thought. They all used to be just mine, the world that I had caught. But lately things have started feeling a little strange. When I see something good, your face is in the range. When I taste something sweet, I wonder if you'd smile too. All the pieces of my taste are aligning straight to you. I tried to deny it, but it's no use anymore. The center of my world is shifting toward your door. The fact that every road was leading back to you, it's a secret I can't keep, a truth that's breaking through. When everything I love started connecting to you, that's when I finally admitted my love was true. Watching scattered memories weave into a single line, creating a picture where your heart meets mine. I'm ready to embrace this, let our worlds entwine. Yeah. Ooh. Now I'm never lonely, even walking on my own. Every corner of the street has seeds that you have sown. The views I used to love have now become us instead, turning my quiet days into a melody in my head. It's a miracle, isn't it, to know someone like this, to feel my world expanding with every breath and kiss. I love the version of me that I found through your eyes. I never wanna let go of these beautiful ties. When everything I love started connecting to you, that's when I finally admitted my love was true. Watching scattered memories weave into a single line, creating a picture where your heart meets mine. I'm ready to embrace this, let our worlds entwine. It was you all along. At the end of everything I ever loved, you were waiting right there for me. Force a smile in front of the crowd, losing myself in work and forced jokes so loud. I lock myself away, pretending I'm just fine, deceiving my heart, thinking I've crossed the line, believing I've finally moved on from you. But when the shadows grow long and lean, streetlights turning off, a silent hallway singing, the stillness of this room so small and so cold starts to eat away at the promises I hold, breaking down the walls I built all day. The noise from the TV I left on, the cars passing by until the dawn. None of them can win against your name. My breath starts to fail, it's always the same. The air starts to tremble with your memory. Even if I spend my day pretending I'm okay, when the night falls, I collapse at the thought of you. Fragments of your escape, I'm drowning in you again. When tomorrow comes, I'll wear the mask once more, wiping away tears like they never fell before. But I know this collapse will return with the moon. I'm terrified of the darkness that's coming too soon, knowing I'll break again when the sun goes down. It's not that I believed I had forgotten, I was just barely holding on, feeling so rotten. Why is the night so honest and true? It drags out the heart I tried to hide from you, forcing me to face what I couldn't say. Even if I spend my day pretending I'm okay, when the night falls, I collapse at the thought of you. Fragments of your memory lying in the dark, piercing through me coldly, leaving every mark. In this night with no escape, I'm drowning in you again. You're still breaking me down. Another sleepless night is deepening now. In the end, it's you again.
I've stopped choosing my words with care. I just spit them out, knowing the hurt is there. I used to look for myself in the reflection of your eyes, but now we're looking at different places, wearing thin disguise. Waiting isn't a flutter in my chest anymore. Your I'll be late text doesn't even make me sore. In front of cold coffee we sit in this space, becoming strangers in the most familiar place. I asked 1,000 times if the love had died, but the answer was simple, nowhere to hide. The kindness and grace that once held us tight became a heavy chore in the middle of the night. It's not that the love has grown cold, it's just the attitude we've chosen to hold. The cautious touch that talks until the sun would rise. Now they're just rights we claim with no more surprise. Scarier than the heart's tempt is the cold in your tone. I'm sorry, feels like a flag of defeat in this heavy air where no voices meet. Despite the long years we've carefully built, sharp words are all that's left, covered in guilt. Even saying let's try feels like too much to bear. An attitude change means the heart's already there. Polite strangers know we play our part, just waiting for the end to officially start. It's not that the love has grown cold, it's just the attitude we've chosen to hold. The cautious touch that talks until the sun would rise. Now they're just rights we claim with no more surprise. Scarier than the heart's tempt is the cold in your tone. I wanted to believe it was just a phase, but it was everything in so many ways. It wasn't just the heart, it was the us we knew. Everything changed between me and you.
In the beginning, it was enough, just watching you from afar. That was the stuff. A small act of kindness kept me up all night. Just hearing your voice made my world feel right. But somewhere along the line, my heart began to grow. I want the expressions and the words words only I would know. When you say you're late, I feel the disappointment rise. I'm facing a stranger in me right before my eyes. The closer we get, the more I start to crave. Is this truly love, or am I just a slave to what I want? As the distance fades, my expectations start to pile. I'm scared my way might make it hard for you to smile. I guess greed grows right along with the love we share. I wanna see you more, I wanna know you're there. Wanting every little piece of your day to be mine. It's making our beautiful world feel heavy over time. Today again, I'm dreaming of more than I should find. Where is the person who said you're all I need? Now I'm hunting for your time and thoughts with such greed. My empty space is full of you, but still I'm not done. Like a hungry child, I'm reaching out for every one of you. I've forgotten how to keep a distance that is fair. The closer I get, I want even the shadow you wear. Before my hunger starts to cause us both some pain, I know I should stop, but I reach out in vain. I guess greed grows right along with the love we share. I wanna see you more, I wanna know you're there. Wanting every little piece of your day to be mine. It's making our beautiful world feel heavy over time. Today again, I'm dreaming of more than I should find. Just getting close to me, it's easier to lose it all. All my selfish ones hiding behind love's wall. But still, I can't let go of you. The words to end it all, I just can't say. We still meet on weekends in the same old way, asking how you've been at our usual table, filling the silence as much as we're able. The smiles in your eyes, they've started to fade. You're staring at your phone and the mess we've made. It's not over yet, but it's hard to breathe. This heavy tension is all that we leave. Feeling so lonely, even with you near. The season we loved has long disappeared. No courage to leave, no courage to stay. Where are we standing at the end of the day? We're not over, but we're not what we were. In this blurry space, where the lines start to blur, trapped in a name, under love's heavy spell. Like a cloud that is stuck in this quiet hell. We're frozen in time, and I can't even tell. Maybe it's better if we just had a fight to put an end to this long, restless night. But this coward's kindness, the fear to be bad, is eating our time and it's making me sad. The air between us is what hurts the most. as if nothing is wrong.
Through the crowds moving without a thought, meaningless words and sharp horns I caught. The world was always screaming so loud and gray. I forgot where my heart was hidden away, lost in the static of every single day. Then you walked toward me, slow and sure, a warmth in your hand, so steady and pure. It's magic, the way the heat spreads through my skin, like a lot of colors of the world start to spin, fading out until the real world grows thin. The noise that used to deafen my ears washes away like the tide of my fears. Only the sound of your breath in my heart become the rhythm where our new world start. The clearest melody, a work of art. The very second that I held your hand, the noise of the world vanished from the land. In the middle of the crowd, it was only us two. Even time held its breath just to watch us through. You were my salvation, everything I knew. Now I know, as long as you're by my side, through any storm or where the thunders hide, inside the small palm where our fingers meet is the sea so calm, a peaceful retreat, a world where our victory is finally complete. The anxious yesterdays and the fears of tomorrow have no power here in the silence we borrow. Trapped in the universe that is only you, I feel a perfect peace, a vision so true. Finally finding what I always knew. The very second that I held your hand, the noise of the world vanished from the land. In the middle of the crowd, it was only us two. Even time held its breath just to watch us through. You were my salvation, everything I knew. I can't hear a thing, I only see you. Our album is complete right here.
In the beginning, it was so easy to do. Falling in love, leaning my heart toward you, hiding behind the word destiny in our sight. We thought we just had to drift along in the light. But as the seasons have turned a few times around, the things I took for granted now way on the ground, matching our pace as we walk side side by side, embracing our differences with nowhere to hide. Why did I only now come to see and realize that just falling in love isn't enough in our eyes to keep this castle from crumbling into the dust? How many nights did we quietly build up our trust? We started for love, keeping it takes a new kind of heart, an effort to never let the usual tear us apart. Sometimes I bend, and sometimes I hold you more tight. We're completing this love day by day in the light, enduring the weight of a duty that's bigger than mine. Beautiful fireworks end with a flash and a sound, but keeping the warmth is for the wood on the ground, for a peaceful today between you and me. I'll try a bit more than yesterday, just wait and see. I was scared I let go just as fast as we'd start. There were moments of fear deep inside of my heart, but I believe this effort to keep us so near is what leads us to true love, away from the fear. We started for love, but keeping it takes a new kind of heart, an effort to never let the usual tear us apart. Sometimes I bend, and sometimes I hold you more tight. We're completing this love day by day in the light, enduring the weight of a duty that's bigger than mine. Not just a feeling, but these moments we've tried, the time we spent together, I'll keep it inside. I'll keep trying to protect you, right by your side. The way you hold your cup with one finger out, the little frown on your brow when you're in doubt, those tiny habits that no one else would ever see have slowly become the only destination for me. The slight tremble of your lips when you lose your way, it's become your language that only I can say. More than any grand confession the world could ever show, your simple daily life is all I need to know. By the time I realized it was already too late, your small details have become the center of my fate. To the me who never knew you, I can't go back again. I'm lost in this feeling and I don't know where or when. The moment I loved even the smallest things you do, I became a person who can't return from loving you. Every ordinary view is painted in your hue. All my emotions are perfectly tuned to you. The more I try to leave, the more I'm sinking through. Watching myself copy you without a single thought. I feel how deeply in this web web of us I'm caught. Your tiny habits are my biggest weakness, it's true. But they're also the only sanctuary I find in you. I thought it was just curiosity at the very start, but I'm lost in the forest of your soul and your heart. I don't need an exit, I'll stay right where I am, orbiting forever in your tiny universe. I can. The moment I loved even the smallest things you do, I became a person who can't return from loving you. Every ordinary view is painted in your hue. All my emotions are perfectly tuned to you. The more I try to leave, the more I'm sinking through. Stay right here in this habit of you. Don't worry about where we should go tonight. Just sitting by the store under the moonlight, sharing a sweet treat, just you and me. I feel like the king of the world, finally free. I feel the same, more than a fancy dime in a worn out shirts. Everything's fine. Laughing at dramas we've seen before. These little moments, I couldn't ask for more. Others look for love like a movie scene, but we're already living in this routine. We don't need fancy words to show what we mean. We didn't need to do anything grand to be something special, just as we planned. Just locking our eyes and staying right here. The empty space fills with warmth when you're near. A simple and perfect miracle, my dear. Sometimes we just look out the window so still. Even the silence gives me a warm thrill. When you lean your head on my shoulder so light, my whole day is finally feeling so right. The world keeps wanting something more intense, but your familiar comfort makes so much sense. Our little stories, never a dull moment. We didn't need to do anything grand to be something special, just as we planned. Just locking our eyes and staying right here. The empty space fills with warmth when you're near. A simple and perfect miracle, my dear. Shall we do nothing again tomorrow? Yeah, let's just stay together. No sorrow, because that's enough for us. I thought I'd be okay if I just closed my eyes, erasing your name, cutting through all the lies. The places we went, the songs we used to play. thought I'd be healed if I threw it all away. It's strange, the harder I try to let you go, your face becomes clearer, a face I used to know, as vivid as yesterday. Your voice in my ear stirs up the empty room, making you feel near. This obsession to forget, this constant demand is locking me in a maze I can't understand. The more I struggle to run and break free, the swamp of your memory rises over me. The more I try to forget you every day, the clearer the memories get in my way. Like ink that spreads deeper when I try to erase. My heart is a mess filled with traces of your face, shadows of goodbye, sharper than when you stayed in this place. Even your little laugh, once a sweet sound, is now a sharp piece of glass on the ground. I wish I could hate you to make it all end, but in my head you're still the kindest friend. Is the word ever really this weak and small? The more I push you out, my heart takes the fall, mocking me for standing still in this fight. The memory drags me back to our first night. The more I try to forget you every day, the clearer the memories get in my way. Like ink that spreads deeper when I try to erase. My heart is a mess filled with traces of your face, shadows of goodbye, sharper than when you stayed in this place. Should I just give up and keep you inside? I guess I must learn how to endure this tide. Today again, I erase you, but end up drawing you instead. Once filled with shades of gray, anxiety followed me through every day. I used to be afraid of what tomorrow might bring, locked in a room where I couldn't feel a thing. Then you came along without saying a word, with the kindest eyes that I've ever heard, filling the blanks in my frozen heart with sentences of warmth right from the start. I used to think love was just a made-up story, mocking my heart in all of its glory. But every single day you show me the truth, the power of love through the spirit of youth. Because of you, who made me believe in love, I'm living so happily, with blessings from above, thanks to the miracle of meeting you at the end of the road. I finally learned to love myself, a heavy load. Even if the world changes, you're always by my side. Shining brighter than any diamond or stone is the way you look at me when we're all alone. Coming home to you after a long, tired day, I finally know what it means to be blessed this way. Even if the storms come and cover our light, your deep roots will hold me through the darkest night. We might shake a little, but we'll never break in this forest of love that we chose to make. Because of you, sunny afternoon by the cafe window seat. I remember how we met, it felt so bittersweet. To tell the truth, I forgot to even order my drink. I fell for you at first sight, before I could even blink.
I thought you were indifferent, looking out the pain. I felt a little hurt, thinking my hopes were in vain.
But actually my hands were shaking as I held my cup.
You'll never know how nervous I was when I looked up.
Wondering what kind of words I should say first.
Worrying if my smile looked like the worst.
All those tangled thoughts we had in that
Sunset light.
That day we first met, we were on the same page after all.
The desperate feeling of not
Wanting to let you fall.
the trembling heart, praying this wasn't just a dream.
Looking at different places,
But we were already a team.
walking towards the same
Heart, or so it would seem.
When you smiled at my late confession, finally told.
I wanted to say it first, watching it unfold.
Why did it take us this long to know what we hold?
Out of all the people in this crowded world,
The moment I recognized you like a flag unfurled.
precious things were always hiding, close and curled.
That day we first met, we were on the same page after all.
The desperate feeling of not
Wanting to let you fall.
the trembling heart, praying this wasn't just a dream.
Looking at different places,
But we were already a team.
walking towards the same.
Heart, or so it would seem.
You know you looked really beautiful that day.
Hey, you were pretty handsome too, I must say.
Let's dream the same dream every day.
In every way. In this dark room, I open Instagram out of habit again. Stalking your life, though with strangers, it's where I've been. I tell myself to stop, but my fingers won't obey. Lingering around your feet, wasting my night away. The same background, the same face I used to see. But why does every moment feel like a tragedy? I'm terrified that your heart might have moved along. Terrified that someone else now sings our song. Even a picture of a view with no meaning at all makes me write 1,000 scenarios watching me fall to you. It's just a light, change of mood, a simple part. But to me it feels like the sky is crashing on my heart. Every time your Instagram profile picture changes, my heart drops, wondering if you found someone in new stages. Behind your smile, looking like you're doing fine. I'm scared someone else's eyes are meeting yours, not mine. I'm still here alone, anxious, trapped in our timeline. A short video on your story, just a glimpse of your day, full of happiness that has nothing to do with me in any way. I wish you just disappear where I can't see. Why do you keep showing up so clearly in front of me? I hover my thumb over the unfollow button for a while, but I end up hitting refresh, trapped in my own denial. When will the stop lingering finally come to an end. I still haven't learned how to let go of a friend. Every time your Instagram profile picture changes, my heart drops, wondering if you found someone in new stages. Behind your smile, looking like you're doing fine. I'm scared someone else's eyes are meaning yours, not mine. I'm still here alone, anxious, trapped in our timeline. I hope it doesn't change tomorrow, or that I don't take a look. But my heart is already stuck on a page in your book. That tiny second of an update breaks me down once more. A crowded street with people passing by, walking through my day without a reason why. In the middle of the noise about to fade away, suddenly all the sound is gone, a quiet holiday. The wind that used to blow through someone's hair, the green light on the street without a single care. Everything is standing still in this mysterious place. The second that I finally saw the beauty of your face, I think I just forgot the way to breathe inside. My chest is full of echoes that I cannot hide. All the rules the world has made are breaking on the floor, and only your light is shining, opening up the door. The moment our eyes met in that short delay, it felt like the whole world just stopped along the way. Even the ticking clock is holding its breath tonight. The blurry background of my life is fading out of sight, in front of the only miracle that makes my future bright. When a second of a fraction feels like forevermore, when your kind and gentle eyes look at what I adore. Is this the beginning of love they always used to trace? All of my time has stood still, locked in your embrace. Even if the world moves again and people pass us by, the center of my universe is now your starry sky. I can never go back to the me before we met. Even if I'm trapped in this moment forever.
Like a rainy street, my days were fading gray. Didn't know the turn, I lost my own way. Trapped inside a maze, with no answer in sight. Walking all alone through the cold and heavy night.
Then you came along and knocked upon my heart. With a gentle touch, you healed every part. Fitting palm to palm, a perfect warm embrace. Suddenly the fears leave without a single trace.
When your soft skin touches mine,
holding tight to your design,
all the questions fade away, everything is aligned.
When I hold your hand, press my palm to yours, I can see the future opening all the doors.
Even destination
forever is in view. Miracles are flowing right from me to you, shining up the dark, making all our dreams come true.
Even if the fall comes hard in our track,
holding on to you, I'll never look back.
Walking side by side, we will never lose our stride. No, I never doubt this love.
You're the only one I'm dreaming of.
Listening to your heart beating right into my head.
When I hold your hand, press my palm to yours, I can see the future opening all the doors. Even destination forever is in view.
Miracles are flowing
right from me to you, shining up the dark, making all our dreams come true.
Never let it go,
hold you close and slow,
looking at tomorrow.
Palm to palm we go.
Even if my pocket keeps on buzzing all the time, even if the screen is lighting up with red design, I just turn it over, let the world go left and right. I don't care what happens on the other side tonight, 'cause I got the perfect feed right here inside my sight. Why is everybody always running in the race? Every single minute calling out into my space, but it feels so strange the moment that I see your face. All the noisy static of the world just fades away, like a beautiful filter keeping all the dark at bay. All the neon lights and the noisy crowd, everything is buried when you speak out loud. In this very second, nothing else can interfere. Only your sweet voice is what I really want to hear. When I am with you, I can't hear the phone alarm. Nothing else can wake me from the magic of your charm. I just want to focus on the beauty in my arms. Ooh, so put my whole day into the do not disturb mode. Let the digital world just explode. I will tune my heart to your sweet and golden code. All the schedules that try to wake me in the morning, all the endless emails and the messages reborn. Let them wait a minute, let them freeze upon the line. I don't wanna miss a single second of your sign. I just wanna keep this perfect timeline, yours and mine. Sometimes I just wanna log out from the internet, run away into your arms where we can just forget all the heavy stories that the others try to chase. Can't compare to how you smile and brighten up the place. This is my reality, the truth I can't replace. I'm better than in the fake world on the tiny glowing screen. Looking in your eyes is the best view I've ever seen. I will never let them steal this precious little space. Disconnect from everyone to stay in your embrace. When I am with you, I can't hear the phone alarm. Nothing else can wake me from the magic of your charm. I just wanna focus on the beauty in my arms. Spend my whole day into the do not disturb mode. Let the digital world just explode. I'll tune my heart to your sweet and golden code. Even if the battery is dying in the dark, even if the world is trying hard to find our spark, I will never turn it on. I'm staying by your side. Time is standing still and there is nowhere else to hide. I am locked into you, completely satisfied. The world felt a little gray today, just heavier and the same old view. My footsteps echoed down the empty hall and my heart was leaning toward the fall. Then you turned around and caught my eye, a little crinkle of spark in that white smile. Every shadow that was weighing me down just vanished like they were never around. It's such a mysterious thing. You didn't even have to say a word, but I felt a whisper in my ear. Everything's gonna be okay, my dear. Every time you smile, I feel like I'm finally alright. Like the weight of the world just turned into light. I wanted to stay in that warmth for a while. That's how I started falling for your smile. Now the weather of my day hangs on the edge of your lips. Now even when I'm alone, I start to wonder, what kind of face are you wearing over there? The way you laugh like a child at a silly joke, it's the only thought that my mind ever spoke. Every road I take leads back to you. Maybe love is a word too grand for now, but this piece is a gift only you know how to give. If a day comes when your smile starts to fade, I'll be the one to make sure you're okay. Every time you smile, I feel like I'm finally alright. Like the weight of the world just turned into light. I wanted to stay in that warmth for a while. That's how I started falling for your smile. Now the weather of my day hangs on the edge of your lips. It's okay as long as you're smiling. I can finally find my own laughter too. More and more, I'm falling for you. Walking down the rainy street inside the shades of gray. So many heavy footsteps trying to find their way. I was moving through the crowd with nothing on my mind, leaving all the broken pieces of our love behind, until a sudden shadow made me freeze upon the floor. Through the noisy avenue a sound came flying near. Every little whisper was so beautifully clear. It was just the tone you used to save me from the pain, like a familiar melody that's calling out my name. It made my heart go beating like it never did before. My body moves before my mind can't even trace the reality that we are in a different place. Without a single doubt, I turn my head around to see if you are really standing there and looking back at me. I hear a voice inside the crowd that sounds just like your own. It makes me turn around, although I know that you are gone, hoping you'd be smiling there to take me by the hand, like a silly daydreamer who cannot understand. But all I see is just a stranger passing in the cold, a lonely story that will never be retold. Thought that time would wash away the memories of the past, but the trace of you is something that will always last. Wish it was a totally different sound to clear my head, instead of these echoes tearing up my soul instead. Why do the broken pieces keep on breaking me again? Every time the wind comes blowing through my coat, every little word you said is like a heavy note, swearing to myself that I will never look behind. But your season comes along and traps inside my mind. I am standing on the corner, waiting in the rain, a habit that is killing me, I cannot wash away. How can I escape from you in every single day? This endless world is giant, but there is no place to hide. My timeline is frozen since the day our story died. I hear a voice inside the crowd that sounds just like your own. It makes me turn around, although I know that you are gone, hoping you'd be smiling there to take me by the hand, like a silly daydreamer who cannot understand. But all I see is just a stranger passing in the cold, a lonely story that will never be retold. The empty space is crashing down inside this heavy air. I hang my head and walk away with no one left to care. Tomorrow I just pray I won't be hearing you again.
The burning sun is going down behind the city line. The orange sky is bleeding out a color so divine. I'm looking at our footsteps getting longer on the floor. We're walking through this beauty and we couldn't ask for more. Just a silent story written in the fading light. The evening breeze dancing through the fabric of your clothes. Every step it goes. The shy and tiny boundary is starting now to fade in this golden moment that the universe has made. Finally, our borders disappear inside the night. Even the busy world is holding its breath right now. When everything is turning into gold somehow, the vision of your face is shining brighter than the sun. My heart is beating faster, and the magic has begun. When our shadows blend together in the golden light, I wish the clock would stop and keep us here tonight. Even when the sun is gone, the story will remain. Our silhouette will stay across the heavy window pane. Even if the darkness comes to hide the hands we hold, the warmth between our fingers is a story to be told. Every boring day was just a cycle in a cage, until you came along and turned a brand new little page. The scene is like a movie in the hottest time of day. I wanna take this feeling and just make it always stay. Deep inside my heart, I'll keep the memories of the way. Sometimes I am shaken from the changing of the year, but having you right by my side is taking all the fear. I can face the night with every joy inside my soul, 'cause you're the only light that's keeping me so very whole. Making all the shadows in the path I have to go. Even if the sun is hidden far behind the blue, the golden words we whispered will be staying forever true. Moving past the second till the time that has no end. This is the confession that I'm waiting now to send. When our shadows blend together in the golden light, I wish the clock would stop and keep us here tonight. Even when the sun is gone, the story will remain. Our silhouette will stay across the heavy window pane. Even if the darkness comes to hide the hands we hold, the warmth between our fingers is a story to be told. Until the silver moonlight comes to make a shadow new, I'll stay beneath the orange light and be right here with you. Oh, time, I pray you listen. Just stop for me and you.
It's been a couple days since you have walked out of the door, but all the heavy air is frozen on the bedroom floor. I open up the window wide to let the winter blow, but every little corner keeps the ghost I used to know. Your shadow is embedded in the fading of the light, beside the empty pillow where your golden head would lay, inside the winter coat that you have left and thrown away. Whenever there's a breeze, I feel the warm and sweet perfume, a dangerous reminder that is growing in the gloom. It's kicking down the door of all the memories in the night. My head is telling me that you are gone far away, painful sense. He's making me forget the day. Drags me to the prison of the times we used to share, and leaves me suffocating in the middle of nowhere. Even though you left me now, your scent is in my room. It feels like you are staying in the middle of the gloom. I reach my hands to find you where you used to stand and smile, believing in a beautiful illusion for a while. But all I ever gather in the center of the air is just a cold reality that you are never there. I know that time will wash away this aromatic pain, when spring is coming back to clear the window from the rain. But inside of my heart I want this agony to freeze before the perfume vanishes into the evening breeze. Cause staying in an empty room without your heavy trace is scarier than losing all the beauty of your face. Every night I close my eyes and feel you in my arms. The sweet and cozy memories are waking up your charm. The breakup is a cold and bitter truth I have to face. So why is every corner still a warm and blooming place? It feels like I am trapped inside a lovely afternoon. No matter how I run away, I'm locked inside the cell, a prisoner who's captured by your ordinary smell. I cover up my eyes and ears, but still the trace is deep. The lingering sweet memory is waking me from sleep. Even though you left me now, your scent is in my room. It feels like you are staying in the middle of the gloom. I reach my hands to find you where you used to stand and smile, believing in a beautiful illusion for a while. But all I ever gather in the center of the air is just a cold reality that you are never there. Inside the deep and lonely night, I breathe you in again, and quietly I call your name inside the silent rain. I guess you're still alive inside the shadows of the moon.
Inside the deep and quiet shadow of the night, I close my eyes and try to hold your fading light, falling asleep inside the stormy memory. And then a sudden magic started fixing me. You stood before my face and opened up the door. Inside the dream you were so beautiful and kind, healing the broken pieces left inside my mind, smiling and running your soft fingers through my hair. I really thought that we were living truly there, believing in a love that lasts forevermore. But then the morning light is breaking through the shade, cruelly melting all the promises we made. I reach my hands to keep your silhouette in place, but like a drop of rain, you vanish with no trace. I met you in my dream, you were so warm and kind, but when I wake up, all the cold is left behind. The tender touch upon my cheek is gone away, and only freezing air is laughing at the day. I cannot face reality inside this room, and so I cry alone and drown inside the gloom. If I could only sleep and never wake again, I'd stay inside this fake world, hiding from the pain. Because the loneliness upon this empty bed is piercing through my skin and messing with my head. It hurts me even more than when you left at first. The color of the wall, the things upon my desk are holding all your traces, looking picturesque. So tell me, why is there no warmth inside my view? My room is locked in winter since I lost your blue. The sun has disappeared and left me with the worst. The only reason that I close my eyes at night is just to see you smiling underneath the light. How can I ever break this heavy rolling chain between a short relief and never-ending pain? I met you in my dream, you were so warm and kind, but when I wake up, all the cold is left behind. The tender touch upon my cheek is gone away, and only freezing air is laughing at the day. I cannot face reality inside this room, and so I cry alone and drown inside the gloom. I pray the darkness comes to put my soul to sleep, back to the place where all your gentle smiles I keep. I pray tomorrow morning never shows its face.
Standing underneath the kitchen light, so bright and small, picking out a simple menu hanging on the wall, helping with the apron strings and looking in your eyes. Every little silly thing was such a sweet surprise. We were making memories inside our little space, watching me get clumsy with the knife upon the board. Hearing how you laughed out loud was such a sweet reward. Bubbling stew became the finest music we could play, putting flour on our cheeks and smiling all the way, like a couple children with a smile upon our face. a fancy wine or expensive light, just to have you by my side was keeping everything so bright. Even when the room was getting darker with the night, it was turning into a festival inside my view. Cooking there together, playing games into the night. That simple little evening was my party shining bright. The most expensive ballroom that the world has ever seen. Deep inside my memory, the kitchen stays a queen. Even when the time is moving on and everything is new, it is always burning with a golden fire because of you. Why did I not realize the value of the day? That the ordinary routine would be washing all away. Now the smell of spices and the apron that you wore are becoming heavy longing, knocking on my bedroom door, coming back to haunt me like a beautiful highlight. Outside of the window pane, the city's getting deep, sitting at the little table, sharing words before we sleep. Every single word you said and every look you gave was the biggest comfort that my lonely soul could ever crave. Now I finally understand the meaning of the night. Throw me to the brightest lights inside a giant crowd. Without you, the universe is quiet and not loud. My celebration ended on the day you walked away. Underneath the kitchen light where we would always play. Cooking there together, playing games into the night. That simple little evening was my party shining bright. The most expensive ballroom that the world has ever seen. Deep inside my memory, the kitchen stays a queen. Even when the time is moving on, everything is new. It is always burning with a golden fire because of you. Standing in the kitchen now, so lonely and so cold, listening to the happy laughter stories that we told. Goodbye to the finest party that my heart will ever hold.